as I often say, the introduction was so good that for a moment I thought somebody else was going to speak. But this was really, wow, I never, I've spoken in so many places, in so many countries, and, we have this practice of introducing the speaker and so on. Personally, I prefer to have just a simple introduction. Here's sister so-and-so, brother so-and-so, our speaker, who's a faithful member of the church, and that's it. For me, that's enough. But people want to know a little bit more about the speaker. But, your delivery was, wow, excellent. You're hereby invited to speak in my funeral, okay? I want people to have a perfect recollection of my heroic deeds. I never thought about them. So, wow, this was really great. But thank you very much for being here. I gather that the food must be really good today, my apologies for my delay. Things happen, and working in 2 time zones, sometimes you have to accommodate last minute things, and I came here as fast as I could without getting an autograph from the Utah Highway Patrol. So yes, Brother Lunt, as a young full-time missionary in Brazil, in the city of Petrópolis, in the state of Rio de Janeiro, baptized my wife and her family, and I'm delighted to be able to greet him again, and showed him, this is something that most of us, members of the church, will not have a chance to do, to see a little bit of the fruits of our labors. But this family, I don't know how many people you baptized in Brazil, especially in those days. It wasn't as easy to baptize as it is today. At that time, we had, 3 or 4 missions in Brazil. This was 1971, 3 missions in Brazil. The church was largely unknown. Okay, Mormons, nobody heard the word Mormon. And the little, that some people, not a whole lot, but some people knew about Mormon missionaries was the usual, oh, these are Americans, they probably work for the CIA kind of thing. So it wasn't easy at all to baptize. And so baptizing a whole family, and the great thing is that the whole family has been faithful since 1971. And my mother-in-law passed away 3 years ago in the faith, strong and active in the church. And 2 of my 4 children are here, so they are part Barbosas here. My daughter Natalia, who's a law student at BYU. My son Flavio, who is now serving as a bishop here in Eagle Mountain. His wife Nikki, and my granddaughter is there also, Hannah. It's the fruits of your labor. I hope you enjoy seeing that. I have Felipe and Christina, who are in Hawaii now, going to school. And I could tell you a whole lot about people that no doubt you haven't heard from in decades, but I hope and pray that at least some of you have a chance to, 30 years from now, be somewhere in the world where you served your mission and be able to see the children, the grandchildren of people that you baptized, some of whom may even have thought that, oh, I don't know if this guy will ever stay in the church. Well, I don't know this lady. Yeah, we taught her the discussion. She didn't understand a whole lot, and she baptized the church probably because she liked us, but I don't know, 3 or 5 years maybe out of the church. And 30 years later, you go to those places, and those people are there, faithful, active, with great stories of faith to tell you. And those are seeds that you planted. I hope you have a chance to do that.